Huzzah, Boxing Nation, where boxing lives, breathes, and breaks down. Today is October 17th, 2025, and we've got breaking news across multiple divisions. A big injury update shaking up the 154-pound scene, and some major announcements for the end of the year. Plus, we'll look back at your favorite segment on this day in boxing history. Let's break this all down. Let's start with the story that has the entire sport buzzing. Terence Crawford just did what no fighter in boxing has ever done. After defeating Saul Canelo Álvarez by unanimous decision last month in Las Vegas, Terence Crawford becomes a 5-division world champion. And not just that, a 3-time undisputed champion. 3 different weight classes, all 4 belts, all at once. Terence Crawford started his journey back in the lightweight days, unified at 140 and conquered 147 pounds by destroying Errol Spence Jr. He moved up to 154, dominated Israel Madrimov, and then moved up to 168 pounds and took on the greatest modern Mexican champion in Saul Canelo Álvarez at 168 pounds. 42 wins, 0 losses, 31 big wins coming by way of knockout. In every division he's touched, he's left no doubt. This is legacy stuff. We're talking about a resume that belongs next to names like Sugar Ray Robinson, Floyd Money Mayweather, Henry Armstrong, and Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya. I can go on and on. Now the big question is, what's next? Some insiders are hinting that this could be Terence Crawford's final couple of fights that he has left. And I believe that he's going to fight the winner of Lara versus Janabek. And he's looking to become a 6-division world champion, 4-time undisputed champion. Undisputed status in 3 divisions, making him arguably the most complete fighter of the modern era. If he retires now, he retires a walking legend. The 6-division world champion, 4-time undisputed, will only be the icing on the cake. This guy is chasing greatness, and we can all see that. Let me know how you guys feel about that in the comments below. Terence Crawford dominating Saul Canelo Álvarez over 12 rounds in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, let's move down to the same weight class Terence Crawford conquered when he beat Israel Madrimov. 154 pounds. The towering Inferno Sebastian Fundora officially suffered a hand injury during training, postponing his scheduled fight against Keith one-time Thurman, originally set for October 25th in Las Vegas, Nevada. That fight is now being rescheduled for the end of January, hopefully on the Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao versus Rolly Rolando Romero undercard, if a different sanctioning body will pick up the fight, which changes the landscape of the entire 154 pounds. Sebastian the Towering Inferno Fundora's rise has been wild. His height, nearly 6'6", his volume, his pressure make him one of the most awkward fighters to prepare for. But with this delay, it opens the door for other contenders like Tim Tszyu and Errol Spence Jr., who's looking to get active again and hopefully get a fight with one of the Charlos. For Keith one-time Thurman, this delay is critical. He hasn't fought since last fighting Brock Jarvis, and ring rust harder to shake off, especially against someone like Sebastian the Towering Inferno Fundora. If Keith one-time Thurman can stay ready, this could be his last run at elite status. When Sebastian Fundora heals, that January fight could make or break both of their careers. Let me know how you guys feel about this fight in the comments below. Sebastian the Towering Inferno Fundora versus Keith one-time Thurman. One of boxing's most beloved champions is back. Amanda Serrano is set to headline January 3rd, 2026 in San Juan, Puerto Rico, against Erika Cruz in the long-awaited rematch. And for the record, Amanda Serrano hasn't been just sitting out. Her last fight was July 11th against Katie Taylor of this year. Katie Taylor weighed in 135 and a quarter pound-ish for their rematch. That fight kept Amanda Serrano sharp and active. proving she's still operating and firing on all cylinders, even at the elite level of women's boxing. This upcoming fight isn't just about revenge, it's about legacy. Amanda Serrano is the most decorated female fighters in history, with a resume few can rival. Amanda Serrano's current accolades include being unified featherweight world champion, WBA, WBO, and IBO, and holding the Guinness World Record for the most boxing world champions won in different weight classes by a female. Four belt era, the first female undisputed champion of the four belt era from Puerto Rico, an achievement that cemented her status as one of boxing's all-time greats. Amanda Serrano looks to remind the world why she's still the face of women's boxing. If she wins decisively in January, it sets the stage for massive 2026 fights, from Katie Taylor's trilogy to super fight with Alicia Baumgardner. Women's boxing has never been hotter, and Amanda Serrano's comeback under the bright lights of San Juan only turns the flame higher. Let me know what you guys think about this fight in the comments below. Amanda Serrano versus Erika Cruz rematch January 3rd in San Juan, Puerto Rico in 2026. Now for some upcoming fights that you need to be prepared for. We have Joseph Parker versus Fabio Wardley, October 25th in London. Joseph Parker coming off a win and trying to re-enter title contention. We have Kubrat Pulev versus Murat Gassiev, December 12th in Dubai for the WBA heavyweight strap. Then we have Amanda Serrano versus Erika Cruz 2, January 3rd, 2026 in Puerto Rico. The global flavor this quarter is unmatched. Let me know what you guys think about these fights in the comments below. Here's what all this means for boxing as we close out the year. The Undisputed Era with Terence Bud Crawford, Alexander Usyk, and even Naoya the Monster Inoue holding multiple crowns. We're in a golden age of undisputed champions. From Dubai to Manila, boxing is no longer limited to Vegas or the UK. Promoters are chasing new markets and fresh audiences. Amanda Serrano and Clarissa Shields continue to push the sport forward, inspiring a new wave of fighters. Names like Hamza Shiraz, Ben Whitaker, Richardson Hitchens, Devin the Dream Haney, I can go on and on, are craving their own paths to superstardom. Boxing's in a healthy, competitive, and global phase. And as fans, we're eating good right now. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. October 17th, 2025, from Terence Bud Crawford making history as a 5-division, 3-time undisputed champion, to Sebastian Fundora's injury and Amanda Serrano's emotional return. This week has proven once again that the sport never sleeps. And turn on post notifications so you never miss out on an update. But this is ZA Boxing Nation, where champions get analyzed and legends are made. And if you're new here, keep your hands up, and I'll catch you in the next one.